Franz is just, I understand that, you went into the big kind of hammering him last episode. I've heard some other people share that same thought, that big contract extension that he got being a bit of a mistake now that...
I'm not that far. I don't think I'm that far.
Oh, you think you don't think it's a bad contract?
Like, people said the Jaylen Brown contract was a bad contract,
Mm-hmm.
Like, there has to be, like, a point where, like, he gets this... He's still insanely young. Like, this is his first time to potentially get anything, and I would not be shocked if we go into next year where I think the Magic will end up like a 4 seed. Paolo will be the main catalyst of that, but Franz will have an aggressive hand in that. So I don't think that, like, I'm that far off of him. But one thing that I don't feel good about is if it's, like, a game that means something, especially, like, clutch moments specifically, I want someone else. I do not want him to be my closing guy, which on the Magic, he's not. So that's fine. He doesn't have to be.
Yeah,
so I don't know if I'd go as far as to say it's a mistake, because also Orlando has to think, like, we're kind of a poorly run organization. We should just be happy with what we have.
Poorly run.
Like, if you're bad for that long with that many... Huh?
I said they're catching unnecessary strays, the front office there.
I don't think it's unnecessary. As an overall franchise, if you're that bad for that long, it's not just like...
Are they that bad? They've been to the finals a couple times as an expansion team.
Like, but then after the Dwight Howard run, has there been any hope?
I mean, they've been in the playoffs a little bit, but, I mean, they're not the worst team.
That's not, like, bad to you?
Being, having a handful, like, 5 or 6 playoff appearances in 12 years? It's not terrible. It's not the worst. Like, I mean, I feel like every stretch. Also, the current front office there is not the same people that oversaw.
That's why I said, like, the franchise, like, as an entity.
Yeah,
like it's the same thing as, like, in football. The Cardinals have had a couple good years, but they've been kind of just bad.
Mm-hmm. I was just reacting to the poorly run phrase.
When there's, like, enough people that rotate through, and the common denominator is, like, just like the owner, like, you're doing something wrong. Like, you can be bad at being an owner.
Yeah, but I'd say in the recent years with their current front office, I feel like they've made really good moves. Yeah, they got rid of Steve Clifford finally, and really invested in, like, this youth movement that is seeming to be one of the brightest of the NBA.
I concur. But yeah, I didn't think that it was a hot take to say that the Magic are kind of a not exactly ideally run. Anyway.